Hi everybody. In this video, we are going to discuss about the taxonomic categories. Okay, we are going to discuss about the taxonomic categories. In the previous video, we already completed the family, okay, and also we completed the order. So we completed species, genus, family, and order. Now in this video, we are going to discuss about the class, the category called as the class. Okay, so when we are going to discuss about the category, okay, called as the class, please remember this word, okay, category. Okay, please remember the word category. Rank, taxa, or category are the common words that we use for these, okay, in the taxonomic categories. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about what the category or the rank called as the class, otherwise taxa we are calling it as, okay, taxa. So what is this? Okay, what do you mean by the word class? Class is nothing but it includes related orders. Okay, it includes related orders. So here we should remember related orders we are saying means what? Remember, as we use this word related orders, which means that as we are moving from the category, okay, species, okay, to the kingdom, the number of characteristics, okay, as we are moving from the species to the kingdom, the number of characteristics are decreasing. Okay, the number of characteristics are decreasing. So that's why we will be checking out only those okay, related orders which are sharing some similar characteristics. Okay, some similar characteristics. So those orders which are showing some similar characteristics in common are placed in a one category, one rank, or one tags are called as what? Class. Okay, one tags are called as the class. So now if you are looking at this class, okay, for example, let us take the example order. There is an order called as primata. Okay, there is an order called as primata. In the order primata, there are animals, okay, which are included as known as monkey, gibbon, and gorilla. Okay, monkey, gibbon, and gorilla, because they are sharing some similar features or similar characteristics. In the same way, there is another order called as what? Carnivora. Okay, carnivora. And in this order, okay, we can come across animals like such as tiger, cat, and dog. Cat and dog. So these are different orders. Primata and carnivora are different orders, and these two are placed in the class. Okay, we are talking about the tags are called as what? Class. So what we said, it includes, class includes what? Related orders. Okay, class includes related orders. So here are two related orders. Okay, here are two related orders which are placed in the class called as what? Mammaliae. Okay, which are placed in the class called as Mammaliae. So here we have to remember, there is a class called as what? Named as Mammaliae. In Mammaliae, what are placed? Orders. Okay, what are placed? Orders. So class is nothing but it includes what? Related orders. And here there are also some other examples of other orders. Okay, other orders of class Mammaliae. So here we should not confuse that orders means only primata and carnivora. No. Okay, there are also different orders which are placed in the class Mammaliae. Okay, which are placed in the class Mammaliae. Please remember, not only these two orders, but there are also other orders which are there present in the class Mammaliae. So some of the examples, it's not only these examples, okay, of the orders. Okay, there are different orders placed in the class Mammaliae called as, for example, like Chiroptera. In Chiroptera, the best example is bat. Okay, the best example is bat. There is another order called as Insectivora. Okay, there is another order called as Insectivora. The best example is mole. Okay, this is an organism. Okay, mole. Okay, Cetaceae. This is another order which is placed in what? Class Mammaliae. Cetaceae consists of, the best example as whale. Please remember, whale will not be placed under the class Pisces. Pisces means what? Fishes. It is placed, in separate order called as Cetaceae, which is coming under the class Mammaliae, which is coming under the class Mammaliae. So Proboscideae, okay, Proboscideae. So in the Proboscideae, the best example is elephant. Okay, the best example is elephant. And Rodentia. Okay, this is another order. Okay, another order called as Rodentia. The best example is mouse. The best example is mouse. So here these are all, okay, these are all different orders, okay, different orders, and there are many other orders also. There are many other orders. We are only taking few examples here. So all these orders are placed in the class Mammaliae. So class Mammaliae consists of what? Many related orders, okay, many related orders. So here we are very clear. We are very clear that the class, okay, the class consists of what? Orders, okay, class consists of one or more related orders, we are saying, okay, one or more related orders, such as what? Primata order, Carnivora are placed in what? Class Mammaliae. And there are also other orders, what we are saying it as we have seen here, Chiroptera, Insectivora, Cetaceae, Proboscideae and Rodentia. These are all different orders which are placed in the class Mammaliae. These are the few points that we should keep in mind when we talk about what? The taxonomic category called as class. Taxonomic category called as class. And now, when we are looking at the next taxa, next category, or otherwise we can call it as what? Rank. Okay, rank. So next category is what? Or the taxa is called as what? The phylum. Okay, the phylum. So what does the phylum consist of? It comprises of, okay, classes, or it includes what? One or more related classes. Please remember, phylum includes one or more related classes. Okay, phylum includes one or more related classes. So here the best examples, as we have seen already in the previous part, okay, class, okay, Mammaliae, okay, this is one class. So like that, there are also many animals which are kept under different classes, okay, as different classes. So the first class we are seeing it as what? Class Mammaliae, class Mammaliae. Then the next one is class Species. Okay, class Species means what? It includes, or it talks about what? All the fishes. Okay, it talks about all the fishes. Class Reptiles. Okay, class Reptiles is the another one. Then class Aves. Okay, class Aves we are calling. Aves means we are calling them commonly as what? The birds. Okay, class Birds. Okay, and the next one, class Amphibians. Okay, next is the class Amphibians. So here these are all the different classes comprising of different animals, and all these classes are placed under one phylum. Okay, they are placed under the phylum. Okay, they are all placed under the phylum. Okay, they are placed under the phylum. So a phylum consists of one or more related classes. A phylum consists of one or more related classes. So all these classes are placed under the category called as what? Phylum. Okay, all these classes are placed under the category called as phylum. And please remember, when we are discussing about the phylum, a very important characteristic that is based on which all these are placed is the presence of the notochord. Okay, presence of the notochord and the dorsal halo neural system, we say. Okay, dorsal halo neural system or nerve cord. Okay, dorsal halo nerve cord we are calling it as. Okay, presence of these two. Okay, presence of these two are the basic features. Okay, these two are the common basic features of all these classes. Of all these classes. Notochord is nothing but rod-like structure which supports the body. Okay, which supports the body. Here dorsal side halo nerve cord consists of neural system. These two are the basic common features of all these classes, and which are placed under the taxa called as what? Phylum. Under the taxa called as phylum. Now there may be a question that arises in your mind. We are talking about the animals and we are talking about the word or the category called as what? Phylum. Then what about the plants? So here we should remember, whenever we are talking about the taxonomic categories, okay, whenever we are talking about the taxonomic categories, we will not use the word phylum for plants. Okay, we will not use the word phylum for plants, but instead of this we will use the word division. Okay, we will use the word division. Please remember this. Okay, division is the word that is used for plants. Okay, please remember here this word, okay, division is used for what? For plants. Okay, for plants. And the word phylum is used for animals. Okay, it is used for animals. Please remember this. Okay, this is the simple point and you should not get confused. when they are asking you to write the taxonomic categories in order of related with the plants, you should not use this word phylum. If they are asking you to talk about or discuss about the animals, you should not use this word. But otherwise, in common, we will be writing like this. Okay, phylum or division. Phylum or division. Phylum is for what? Animals, and division is the word for plants. Okay, division is the word for plants. So what is the division now? It includes one or more related classes. Okay, it includes one or more related classes. Please remember this. Okay, it includes one or more related classes. That is the higher category for plants, and that is called as what? Division. That is called as the division. So the next category and the last category that we are going to discuss is kingdom. Okay, the next category and the last category that we are going to discuss is kingdom under the taxonomic categories. So if you are looking at the kingdom, okay, what does it consist of? All animals belong to various phyla. Okay, all the animals belonging to various phyla will form as what? One kingdom, that is called as kingdom Animaliae. Okay, kingdom Animaliae. Please remember that all the phyla, okay, all the animals belonging to various phyla, okay, comes under what? Kingdom Animaliae. And in the same way, if you are looking at the plants, what we said, we will not use the word phylum for plants, but instead of using the word phylum, we are using what? Division. So just to change here, all plants belonging to various divisions, all plants belonging to various divisions, okay, are coming under kingdom Plantae. So hence there are two groups now. Okay, there are two groups which we have now broadly classified: kingdom Animaliae and kingdom Plantae. Okay, kingdom Animaliae and kingdom Plantae. Now, as we are moving, if you are looking at the species to the kingdom, from species, okay, from species to the kingdom, these are broad categories. Okay, these are the broad categories. Okay, they give completely, okay, the explanation, information about different types of organisms. But please remember, which are not there in our textbook, but you have to keep in mind that to make it in very clear cut, to understand about different types of organisms, we will also come across the subcategories. Okay, please remember this. We are coming over here only about the broad, these are the broad categories, but otherwise in the taxonomic hierarchy we will also come across the subcategories. Please remember this. Okay, we will also come across the subcategories. Why? For what? Why we have to look at now these subcategories? Means to facilitate more scientific okay, placement for various taxa. Okay, to facilitate more scientific place for various taxa, which means to understand about different types of organisms at various or at different categories easily, there are also what? Subcategories. Please remember. So subcategories are placed to make us to understand about different types of plants and animals in an easy way. So we have to remember, species to kingdom are the broad categories. But apart from that, there will be also, you will be coming across as subcategories. Why subcategories? Means in order to make our study very easy. Okay, to study it very easily. And now the very important point here is that as this is a repeating point. Okay, repeated point we are coming across. Okay, as we are moving from species to kingdom, as we are moving from species, okay, from species to kingdom, okay, species to kingdom, the number of characteristics decrease. The number of characteristics decrease. Okay, similar characteristics. Number of characteristics means number of similar characteristics will be decreasing as we are moving from what? Species to kingdom. Okay, so here the species will be sharing or having more similar characteristics as when compared to the genus. Genus will be having more similar characteristics when compared to the family, and so on. And please remember, by the time we reach to the kingdom, the number of similar characteristics will be decreasing. They will be having very less number of similar characteristics. So that's a very important point we have to keep in mind. So that's why you have to remember, or we have to remember, that classification is not a simple process. Classification is a complex process, because as we are seeing here, the number of characteristics that are shared between different types of organisms are not similar in all the categories. they are decreasing as we are moving from species to kingdom. So hence we should remember that classification is a complex process. Classification is a complex process. So now we will quickly see organisms with the taxonomic categories. Organisms with the taxonomic categories. Now if you are seeing the common name, okay, if you are seeing the common name man, okay, the common name of human beings is man. And biological name is means scientific name, okay, scientific name is Homo sapiens, Homo sapiens, okay, according to the binomial nomenclature given by Carolus Linnaeus and the rules that are given by the Carolus Linnaeus, we studied that a scientific name has two words, okay, genus and the specific epithet, and which should be underlined when you are writing. So here Homo sapiens, which are underlined separately, okay, which are underlined separately. This is the biological name of the humans or man, okay, man, and he belongs to the genus called as what? Homo, okay, belongs to the genus Homo. Family, he belongs to the family called as Hominidae, okay. Order, he belongs to the order called as Primata. And class, okay, he belongs to the category called as what? Class Mammaliae. And phylum or division, here we have to remember, phylum means for what? Animals, division is for plants. So here the human being is belonging to the phylum called as what? Chordata, okay, Chordata, okay, kingdom Animalia, comes under the kingdom Animalia. So in the same way, housefly, okay, this is the common name, okay, housefly. The scientific name is what? Musca domestica, Musca domestica, and it belongs to the genus called as Musca, and family called as Muspidae, okay, and order called as Diptera, okay, order called as Diptera, class Insecta, and phylum called as Arthropoda, okay, Arthropoda. So here the next one, if you are seeing, okay, mango, okay, mango. The scientific name is what? Mangifera indica, and the genus is what? Mangi, okay, sorry, Mangifera, okay, the genus is Mangifera, and the family it belongs to is Anarchidaceae, okay, Anarchidaceae, and order it belongs to is Saphendiales, okay, Saphendiales, okay, please remember Saphendiales, and the class it belongs to is Dicotyledonnae, okay, Dicotyledonnae, and here we will not use the word phylum, we will be using what? Division, because it is, you are talking about what? Plants. So here it belongs to the division called as Angiospermae, okay, Angiospermae. And the last one, the wheat, okay, wheat. Wheat, the scientific name is, this is, wheat means common name, scientific name is what? Triticum aestivum. What is the genus? Triticum, okay, it belongs to the genus Triticum. Family Poales, okay, Poaceae, okay, it belongs to the family called as Poaceae, and order Poales, okay, order Poales, and it belongs to the class Monocotyledonnae, okay, monocots, Monocotyledonnae, and it belongs to the division, not, we will not use the word phylum, it belongs to the division called as Angiospermae. So these are some organisms with their taxonomic categories, okay, these are some organisms with their taxonomic categories. Thank you. So let us remember all these points, okay, let us remember all these points which are given in your NCERT textbook. Thank you so much.